Hello and welcome to Reflections, episode 37, Alaska, part 6. Anything to add before we begin?
Nope, let's get started.
This feels a little more touristy than Skyline Lodge. There's a highway like over the river. There's things like that. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that because you have to make it accessible to people. I mean, you're getting a taste of it, but not the full deal. I had just seen bears in Denali, so I guess I see that as like not quite being complainy, but it was getting close. Because, like, appreciate where you are.
Yeah, right. Like, the reality of it is that we're able to, like, be there.
Yes.
But, yeah, it wasn't as, like, rugged. Felt like you were in it as much as, like, when we were staying in Denali as opposed to this place. But also, you weren't up in the sky with your drone because that was, like, I don't know, jaw-dropping. Like...
Oh.
That footage. The first time
true.
I saw it, I was like, excuse me? Quite beautiful, in my opinion.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. That did kind of make up for it.
Yeah, like calms your nervous system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sound is particularly important when watching the drone footage. Because it like fades. As you're getting away from the trees, the birds' sounds fade. And once you start seeing the river, and depending on your proximity, distance wise based on the shot. That's when the sound either increases or decreases.
Right. Well, for 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 somebody just watching, it's very pleasant. But yeah, you put a lot of thought into it.
This a little bit.
In the moment of getting that, and like in the moment of getting that footage, like 4 or 5 years ago, going on, and then while you were editing in the present, so that's neat to me. But yeah, and then the little coffee shop we were at in the hotel we were staying outside of the park, and it said Quigley Coffee, and that was the hike we did when we were like in Denali.
Quigley Ridge.
So that's fun to me.
That is fun.
But yeah, like what you were saying about like it's just a little more touristy here. Like it is. Like there's like buses coming and going, like people yelling that your raft tour is ready to go, stuff like that. Yeah.
Like this, yeah.
Rafting, come on out.
That's better than the bus we rode yesterday.
We're heading south to Seward. Had to stop in Anchorage to refuel the bus. And then it's back on the road. So for me personally, it's like your distance we're creating from Denali, because every time I leave a place in these moments, and I remember way back when I was like, I'm never going to be able to like top this experience. I'm never going to be able to have this again. And then we have like all these tourist destinations that we also see on the way to Seward too, which nothing wrong with it. It's just kind of we're not like out in the middle of Alaska anymore, but it's more society and more people. And that's just a very big difference in feeling for me when you're surrounded by nothing but potential danger of bears. That's like what we were worried about. But then now we're like on a bus and it's safe. It's just a completely different feeling to be having, going from one thing to the other, because I've never experienced anything like we experienced in Denali. And then now we have this familiar thing, but then you feel really distant from that feeling that you just felt.
Right. Yeah.
And that's
because we were like back in Anchorage, which is like where the trip started.
Yes.
But yeah, with the completely different feeling and experience. Yeah.
But I don't really know how to describe that except for like with the music and the
Yeah.
slow driving and just looking at different places. Like this is also a lodge we could have stayed at,
Right.
but it's also in another place entirely. So
Yeah, and like so this was like us riding it. So we had a car when we first arrived in Anchorage, and then we used that to like get around and like get to the glacier walk and stuff. And then we took a train to Denali, and then we took a plane further inside Denali, and then we took a bus out of Denali, and then we took another bus to Seward. So it was like in the beginning of this like series, I guess, like when we got to Alaska, I was like, it's like planes, trains, and automobiles, because the way I planned it was just like utilizing everything we could to see as much as we could. So yeah, there's still one form of transportation left, but that's not in this episode. So, but yeah.
right.
But it was, riding a coach bus through Alaska was not too bad. I think the drive was probably like, honestly, I don't remember how long it was, but it was like a day of driving. I don't think I would want to do that for my whole trip, but to just get from point A to point B, and then spend time in those places that you're going, it like really did work out for us. Yeah. But then also it was like, we'd never rode on buses really to get somewhere else, I guess, since like, I mean, for me, like since I was like in high school, and then you're just kind of being told, get on this bus, go here. But like this was like my planning and stuff, and then but we were like, I guess, brave enough to like use the buses. Like it was nothing to be afraid of.
It's different for everyone.
Yeah.
It's different, especially if it's your first time doing anything. There's always going to be a bit of uncertainty and fear.
Right, like every transition to like
Yes.
the different form of transportation, I was like, like scared out of my mind. I'm like, is this gonna work out?
Right.
I guess it's supposed to, but until
Yes.
it does, I'm like, not sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I know there's people who take buses every single day. There's people, but just for me personally, this is not anything I've ever done before.
Yeah.
So it is a bit of a new
Our first time to
thing.
experience a lot of things on this trip.
Yes, that's the point. Yes. Like it's not like I'm an expert. I'm not claiming to be an expert. I'm just saying that I'm doing this and I'm watching it and I still can't believe that we did it.
Yeah. Right, like the beginning of the trip versus like getting towards the end of the trip. It was just like all this experience in life that happened in between, and you're just like, whoa, I feel different about myself. I feel different about life and how like I experience things, and like my perspective has changed. And
Yes.
yeah,
Those things
yeah,
are very important. That's why this exists. That's why I'm watching this bee right now. It's important to know that you can still find it anywhere you go.
right. Because now we're in the middle of downtown Anchorage, and you're still finding these beautiful things. Like there's like a shot after this, and it's like I really like, it's like in the trees, but then you can see like a group of people kind of like sitting in a circle, like in the park, like enjoying themselves. And
Yes.
so like there's still beauty in that. It's just about like what you're looking for.
Yes. You
Yeah.
can still find it anywhere you go. It's just different is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a difference between one thing and the other, and then soon I'm going to find maybe there is no difference between anything. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Okay.
everybody's got the same cell phone there, okay? And then I go back down to the small boat harbor, pick up people there about 35 to 40 minutes after the hour, and then back to the lodge. So it's just a vicious circle. I didn't say that. Well, I got fired from my last job. Elevator operator, couldn't learn the route. But there's shops all up and down through there too, guys. I'll be here at 30 minutes after every hour, right here, to pick you up, okay?
He was just a cool guy. The bus driver was cool.
Yeah.
And he didn't mind.
He was knowledgeable about the area. Yeah, and he did not mind being on the camera. And yeah.
Yeah, he knew. He knew he was the character.
Yes.
Every day.
Yep, exactly.
On the left-hand side, about 2 blocks up, is an ice cream gelato store. I've made the gelato in there for years through friends. Yeah, I've done a little bit of everything in this town, guys.
Where do we go to get these?
Sweet Darlings.
How is it?
Delicious.
Sweet darling.
Here, watch. There.
Good job. I think we ate at the Chattermark place.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, just ate dinner, got some ice cream, just kind of wandered up and down the streets. I mean, it's just really pretty scenery, but then it's a town, so you have some things accessible to you, like food and shopping, all that. But yeah, I liked and so also this was our second time technically being in Seward. So we'd been on a cruise in 2019 and we ported out of Seward, but we were there for minutes before we got on the cruise ship. So we didn't really get to experience it that time. We were just saw it on the way out. So it was fun to be back there, just like we'd been back in Anchorage, and to get to experience the town a little bit more.
Yeah, we didn't get to talk to a local that's lived there his whole life.
Yeah.
And he just explained everything you needed to know about the city.
Right. You can go here if you like this. You can go here if you like that. Yeah, it was pretty great.
And Seward's a cool place.
Yeah, we liked it.
That's what we're saying. It's a nice, quiet place, and this is what literally why we had come here again, because during the cruise we were just from a train to
the ship.
Instead, we have give ourselves little layovers before our next thing, so that we can actually experience and walk around and talk to people and see things without being rushed on to the next. Don't have time to look and see things. Yeah. I know
that was why I planned this trip the way I did, because of our experience in 2019. Because I was like, oh, I didn't really know that's how cruises worked, because I'd never really traveled at all before that. You're just kind of hopping in, hopping out, hopping in, hopping out, but not really getting to experience as much as I wanted to.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we made it to Seward, and it is beautiful here. You can walk for 5 seconds and then just see this. And give it an A+, along with literally everything else here. Everything else gets an A+ as well. We just hung out downtown for a little bit and ate some good food, but I saw a bald eagle's nest on the way there, and I'm gonna go try to take a photo of it. Nature doesn't always work that way, but our lodge we're staying at is pretty nice. It's So there's like trees all around you, while at the same time being like a tourist destination. So go back which way? There he is. I found the bald eagle, and I'm trying to get some compelling footage, but right now he's just sitting there. It's pretty cool though. I saw a wing of one of his babies. So he moved on over to this little branch. But I'm starting to see his babies waking up. Who knows what the babies waking up means?
What they were about to do?
My guess was that they were about to fly the coop. And it was time to fly the coop.
Yeah.
But I'm not an animal behavior specialist or anything. I was just watching them. But I'm allowed to form my own story. I remember waiting there for a long time, though, and they weren't really doing much. So that's why I left. I mean, I was there for like over an hour.
Yeah, I think I might have gone to bed.
You definitely were in bed.
Because I was tired. Tired.
That was also like a midnight thing. Like, and then it did start getting dark because it was cloudy that day.
Yeah.
So it does get a little darker, faster with the clouds. But yeah, every one of these is midnight to midnight. Like we're that was at the river at the beginning of this one was midnight, and now like the bald eagles was midnight or past midnight, and I just included it in this because I'm not too strict.
Yeah.
But
the next day has plenty going on by itself.
Right.
Yeah.
That was one thing I was trying to understand. I mean, it's really just kind of whatever makes sense, but like I'm going by day.
Yeah.
Which is insane.
Yeah. Why?
Because there's a lot we do every day. Like each episode is technically within a 24-hour period.
Yeah.
And so that's a lot we do in that amount of time.
You gotta pack it in.
Yes, but I'm just totally restless this whole time. And I think that's cool. But Seward was cool. The bus driver was cool. There was like moments when we were waiting for people to show up when we already were on the bus. And he just sat down in one of the passenger seats and just kept talking to us about everything. He told us about a big tsunami in Seward, and just like all these stories he had. It was incredible. But I summarized it with that one thing where he's like, I've just done a little bit of everything in this town, which tells you that he's done a little bit of everything in the town. But I think that's cool that we got to meet him, and I don't even know who he is. Yeah. But those are the kind of things that I like too, is seeing people, meeting people.
Yeah.
It's all the same. Is it all the same? Like, you can relate to anybody, but the more you experience, the more you're able to relate. Kind of, it's like gaining these experiences helps me understand others, because then I know what it's like to be in Seward, or then I know what it's like to see a bald eagle, or then I know what it's like to go there again after a cruise. Like it makes me feel unique to myself.
Yeah, it like opens up new pathways.
Yeah.
Of like understanding. You're never gonna understand everyone 100% because you can't ever actually walk in someone else's shoes. But yeah, like the more things that you experience and try out, the more you can connect with others.
Listening's the big word. I think listening's the biggest action
Yeah.
you can take, really. Witnessing things just for what they are, like without any judgment or assumption on what a bald eagle is about to do. But I'm still not bored in not knowing. Like when I don't understand what a animal is about to do, I'm not frustrated.
Yeah.
You know, it's just fun to watch and see what's going to happen next.
Yeah.
No, it's not good to do when you're planning a trip. Just
Yeah.
see what happens. Like that trip was very heavily planned.
Yeah. Yeah. But there are elements to it where we do just see what happens. So yeah, you can't plan every second.
Like we didn't plan to go to the ice cream place. We heard it from someone that was a local, and then we go to the ice cream place. It's not like that was in the...
Yeah, and you can't plan to see a bald eagle and its babies in its nest.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Right.
you did see it, and you were like, okay, well, I'm going to come back to it and see if I can see something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was cool. So, I don't know. I don't know if there's like a, the equation on the whiteboard. And then, like, sometimes waiting after the equal sign, you're like, all right, well, what can I conclude?
Yeah.
It's like we're still writing the equation down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I think we always will be.
I
hope.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it gets frustrating whenever you're like, well, what is the end? Like, what's...
Yeah. What are you trying to tell me?
Yes. What was the bald eagle actually like? Does that happen? Does this come back? And it's like, it is coming back for me, seeing the bald eagle now. But that doesn't mean I'm concluded on it.
Right.
I don't know what the kids, the little babies were about to do. I still don't know. That doesn't bother me though.
Right.
I can just I can guess. But I think that's what's fun, is creating a story around the thing. That's what we've always done, I think.
We as in like me and you, or like people, or...
Whoever tells stories. I don't know. Whoever does that.
Okay.
But it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel dishonest, is what I'm saying. Like you can write down on the whiteboard equals, but it's not really the answer that I'm giving.
I see.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Yes,
That'd be
like,
weird if you were.
It's open-ended.
Ew.
I don't know. This is just one. But I'm not saying that even what I'm saying about this is a convoluted thing now.
Okay. I think it makes sense.
Even me saying the bald eagle's babies were about to fly, I don't know if that's 100% true. It's just what it looked like to me.
Yeah.
Now, an animal behavior expert could say you're an idiot.
Right.
I'm okay with that too. That being the conclusion, but there's no way for sure of knowing either way. But it's also my experience, and I can interpret it however I want to. Whatever helps me sleep at night, I think, is the thing I'm getting at. But I'm okay with it not having an answer.
The mystery.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're okay with the mystery. Even though I know there could be not a mystery, like you could look it up. Somebody could teach you exactly what that is. But sometimes it is nice to live in some of the mystery.
Yes.
And know things about like what you know, but know that you're not going to know everything. And oh well. Yeah.
It's not frustrating for me not to know the name of every tree I come across.
Yeah. I know I used to feel like pressure about that because I was like, okay, we're making like videos about traveling and these places that we're going. Like, so what do I do? Does that mean I have to know what all these plants are? Or like know like be an expert in hiking and gear and all this stuff. Like I'm like, okay, now, so what do I do? But we didn't really need to do any of that because I don't want to.
And it doesn't need an answer.
Right.
We don't need an answer to that.
Yeah, what if we just did it?
Yes.
What if we just go there, do that, like we said?
Yes. But there's not like a conclusive answer in what exactly it is that we are doing. Not right now.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah. We're just doing it.
Yes. That's the state to be in. But that's also it's been sometimes quite frightening.
Yeah.
To be able to just do the thing without really knowing where you're going to end up. I think that takes years of practice. So, still practicing. Anyways, that was Seward.
Yeah.
That was us leaving Denali, going to Seward.
But we were really in Seward because I wanted to go to Kenai Fjords, which is where we went after that. And it was insane. We called it Narnia because that's what it felt like.
Yeah, you walk through a
portal. Like, where am I? Yeah. So.
Yep. It's all coming together. So it's a wonderful thing. And that's all I have to say.
Yeah, the end.
The end. Thanks for watching. Go there, do that.